Hello again, back for the second session. We've done pre-season and now we're going to take on Eastleigh in our second game after winning the first game quite comfortably, thanks to Paul Mullin as usual. So let's continue. David Mullin makes immediate impact. That he did. Okay. Just be positive about all that. And I back referees. That doesn't happen very often. Did it by accident. So, Eastleigh. My experience of Eastleigh, not a great team, but they do like to kick people. And they will fight for everything. Right, so we signed on system. He's pretty good. Well done, AI. Right. Oh, there's something I wanted to do as well. We'll just create an assignment for Wales because I can obviously only sign Welsh players, so it's probably a good idea. Let's just do that. Start that assignment. Assignments. Scout priorities? No, we'll leave that like that. That's fine. I'm not intending on signing anyone this season anyway. I'm just trying to develop what we've got. Like Dan Davis and such. And Max Cloworth, who's got lots of potential. And he'll hopefully end the season as a much better player than he starts it. What's he good at? He's good at marking. So if we say do we want him to stay on his feet or throw himself in? Simple passing game, probably not a bad idea to be honest. Passing 3 is ridiculous, he's far better than that. And while we're there, we'll put him on passing. Okay. I only really want to do those sorts of things with make the improvements of Jordan Davis. Let's do pass rather than the shot. Look for the pass rather than the shot. Well, you might think that, Dave Jones, but that's what I want him to do, so we're going to do it. There we go. You'll put it to him. No, just tell him to do it, please, Dave Jones. God, Ollie Palmer's a beast. If he could run, he'd be pretty much Premier League level. This was just a bit more like this. Yeah, we've got poor team cohesion at the moment, so we'll add, in our training, we'll add a little bit of team bonding, which should help a little bit. We'll try and sprinkle that in a little bit as we go along. So, right, Ryan Austin. To be fair, I should loan him out. It's just a waste of money, really. I can't develop him, he's too old. He's never going to make it. Diorangus out. So Ponticelli onto the bench. We have a strong squad. I'm almost tempted to play the kids rather than Ponticelli, but Ponticelli does, I don't know what target forward, he's out and out pressing forward. So, okay. Right, anyone offering 100%? Yeah. FC United of Manchester, so that's fine. So that'll save us a little bit of money. Okay. So you have these in the conference. Wrexham, we've got one of these this weekend where we've played on the... Oh, it's actually worse than the one Wrexham have got because we played Friday. Did we play Friday? Yeah. Days today, Sunday. No, yeah, we played Saturday, Monday. So that does happen. There's no recovery time between games. Wish they'd revamp that, where no matter how many years into the future you play, you still end up with the same options. So you just end up clicking the same thing over and over again. Max Clever's training well, which is really good. And he's a very good young player as well. So let's praise... you were good anyway, Bryce. So let's praise your training. Excellent. So Eastleigh away. Notts County, good team. Southend, pretty good team. Southend, Notts County, Wrexham, not teams you'd usually associate with the National League. Well, again, we've been in it for 14 years, but we're far too big a club to have been in it for 14 years. Hopefully we'll change that very soon. Right, opposition instructions, that's fine. Why would we go balanced against inferior opponents? Right, let's submit that. And with the favourites, let's play like it. There we go. There we go. Expecting Z quality finishing. There we go. Why those two lads always walk back towards their own dugout? They still haven't fixed it. I don't know. Right. Let's give it a go. If this was real life, Jordan Davis would be taking all the free kicks because he's miles better than the game's got him down at. I think they've got him as a 12. And O'Connor's a 14, if I remember rightly. Oh, we made a mistake there. It's that poor team cohesion, which we'll fix as the season goes on. But you will find more concede goals and make stupid mistakes. But the team's got a very nice balance to it. Ollie Palmer, nearly. Oh, well, I'm only nearly in then. Doing well though, so nothing to be overly alarmed about. Well, it's offside, isn't it? No, it's just a good save. Luke Young's struggling a little bit. Might have to put Dan Jarvis on. It's good pressure. It's good from Cloweth. Oh, no, over everybody. Mullin. Doesn't miss. The guy's an animal. That's 1-0 Wrexham. Beautiful. The more we win, the better the team cohesion is going to get. And we need these players to build an understanding, because I can only sign Welsh players, which is going to limit me a lot as the save goes on. It's going to get progressively harder. Alright, Adam, you're right. Watch the football, and I've decided to come and do this again. I'm off work again tomorrow because we've got a public holiday. Palmer's a beast. He's offside there. You're cooking. What are you cooking? I had burgers for tea. Nice. But you're pleased. Tottenham look like they're going to come fourth, don't they? What did the Arsenal game finish? It was 1-1 last time I was looking at it. No, Davis. No, he can't shoot. In real life, he's a beast, but not in this. I wouldn't say I'll do. Yeah, we're absolutely dismantling them here. They only had the one shot. Did they? No. That's bad, isn't it, for Tottenham? Man United are done. West Ham are probably done now, aren't they, as well? And Chelsea lost, didn't they? So Spurs are highly likely to come fourth now, aren't they? It'll be between Spurs and Arsenal. Hey, Ollie Palmer, he's a beast. 2-0. And seeing as we've got a game in 2 days, ridiculously, we're going to make some changes. So who's tired? McFadden could do with a rest. Davis could do with a run out. We'll leave that like that. Come on. Mullin must be rested at every opportunity because he's so important. And Bryce is on a yellow card, so that's an easy one. We'll just bring Hall Johnson on there as well. Nice. I think we might. And then again, if I take my foot off the gas a bit, it's going to let them back in the game. So I shouldn't really do that because I've got a young left back on now, 16-year-old left back. So they are going to get some chances, but they've been pretty terrible so far. So I might just stick a bit of time wasting on. Yeah. It's always a bit of a worry when you've got your backup goalkeeper in as well, but Lainton will be back soon. I think we want to just tone it down a little bit, seeing as we've got another game in 2 days. Let's do that. Hopefully we just see the game out. Luke Young struggled. Luke Young will be sort of phased out, I think, as the season goes on anyway, and we'll put Jones and Davis are going to be the first choice pairing in there, so it's not too much of a problem. Just change him to deep line playmaker on defence, so he maybe gets a chance to be a bit deeper. Oh, he's put a good ball in for Ponticelli. Oh, Ponticelli. It's a brilliant goal. In real life, Ponticelli is like the hardest working player I've ever seen in my life. He literally just chases everything like a puppy chases a carrier bag. That's his whole game. He can't finish. He can't. I think he scored about 4 goals in 2 years, if I remember rightly. And he's played a lot of matches, as until recently when he's been phased out a bit. but he absolutely works his nuts off every time he plays. Oh, he's in again. Oh, 2 for Jordan. Must have heard I was talking about it. I slagged him off. And 4-0 Wrexham, so we will change that down, drop a bit deeper, slow down pace. There we go. Luke Young suddenly goes on to a 6.9 because he heard me talking about him. Dan Davis doing really well, Cloweth doing really well, which is nice. Good save by Dibble. Nearly there. I wish I could have given Ollie Palmer a rest. The 3 centre backs are a little bit knackered as well, but I'm hungry now. Come on. It's finished, referee. It's finished. It's literally finished. What are you doing? I want me clean sheet for Dibble. Well done, Dan Davis. And that's that. That's a good result. Point finger, very happy. Continue. Right, so Notts County. So we want to give everyone a rest for a day. But Notts County are a very good team, so I don't really think I can rest anybody. I'm willing to put Cloweth in so he keeps developing. I mean, his potential is, you know, he could be a very important player when I get higher up in the leagues, but I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. I could put Lennon in, he's a better player, but I'd rather play the kids. I think I can afford to. Nice to see Tom O'Connor developing a little bit as well. Jordan Davis isn't really improving at the moment. Better praise Ollie Palmer as well because he was very good. And obviously praise Paul Mullin. Let's do the training as well. Praise last game. Superb, there we go. And should we praise Cloweth as well? That's commendable. And you were superb. Shake his hand. There we go. Right. Very good. Very good. So, Notts County, big game this with 2 big teams. I believe, am I right in saying that Notts County are the 2nd oldest team in the world? 1862, and we're 1860. You get it right, or I butcher it. 1864. So they're 2 years older than we are. So they're at least the 2nd. I don't know who the oldest is then. To look that up. Right. Notts County, it's at home as well, so I don't really fear them too much, to be honest, but It'd be nice to keep the winning run going at the beginning of the season, but there's always a ricket in there somewhere where you come up unstuck with the players not having a good understanding with each other. Like, you can go off, and that's fine. So it'll just save me 200 quid a month, a week, 200 quid a week, which is nice. Lainton's nearly back, which is nice as well. And James Jones is not ready yet. You know, what's it say? Oh, he's right. It's just match fit. Yeah, he comes back in because he's so good. So James Jones in for Dan Jarvis, and then like that, which is a big improvement. So that looks good to me. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. How are we doing fitness wise? That will look alright. That'll do. Very good. Fans expect to win, don't let them down, as I always do at the racecourse, because Wrexham are a monster at this level. We will do some. So they're playing narrow. It suits me because the 3 centre backs can play up against those, and then we'll just do weaker foot on the wing backs. Yeah, that'll do. Go on, Wrexham. Encourage. The idea of this formation is that we attack the left-hand side where we can sort of double up with Davis and McFadden down there, and then Hosanna can chip in from the right, but you keep the solidity with Jones, O'Connor, and then the 3 centre-backs. So I think it should work quite well. And obviously I've got the Ben Tozer long throw, certain doom. Look at that. And this can't be accurate because there's empty seats at the racecourse ground and the cop is actually open. The cop has been condemned. No one's allowed in the cop. It should be closed. Now, we're playing well. Boom. In real life, we aim those at Aaron Hayden because Aaron Hayden, Ollie Palmer's about 6'7", but Aaron Hayden can jump about 15 foot in the air, and he's about 6'3". Let's go cross. Seems like they have fixed the target man a little bit since the winter update. They actually seem to be able to sort of play as target men and score some goals. Before, I've always struggled with target men. Whether it's just because Ollie Palmer's amazing at this level, I don't know. But is this a Notts County attack? Jordan Davis is struggling a little bit fitness-wise. Go on, Jordan. Yeah, I've never liked target men. You know, they just don't seem to score any goals. But no, they don't. It's advanced forwards always seem to be really overpowered, but everything else. Oh, Tozer, don't just chuck it at the goalkeeper. Starts counter-attacks. I think I'm going to have to have a bit of a shout at him here. Not bloody good. Oh, Mullin! Clip that! The game knows him so well. Look at Mullin. Here we go. Is it a volley or a... No! That's filth. 1-0 Wrexham. So we want to say we're not happy, but Paul Mullin, where are you? I love you, Paul Mullin. There we go. He's a beast. That's an unbelievable goal. Goal of the decade. Gotta watch the fitness now. We're in complete control of the match. And they're just as tired as we are. Oh, they changed. Right, they're taking him off. We want to close him down. And I'm not asked about you, to be honest. Right, let's take Jordan Davis off for Luke Young. Change that to deep line defend. We're getting loads of yellow cards on these wing backs, which isn't great. But it happens. I like the balance of this fifth system. It's similar to the one Wrexham play in real life. Oh, Mullin. Should have scored there. I don't want to put time wasting on because we definitely need a second goal. Oh, he's in. Oh. Alright. Bit of time wasting, lads. It's difficult because we... had a game 2 days ago, so some of them are very tired now. Oh, Tozza, what are you doing? Right, I'm bricking it a bit. Right, so let's bring you back. Let's slow the pace down, be more disciplined, dribble less, and lower tempo. It's encouraging that Cloworth is keeping up, because he is a level below at the moment, but he's going to, in a couple of seasons, he's probably going to be a really good centre-back if we stick with him. They're going to score here. Oh, suddenly all them. I'm reluctant to put it on defend, because you always concede every time you put it on defend, as everybody knows, a Football Manager. Balanced is about as cautious as I'm willing to go. I'm not going cautious. It's good football. Oh, Mullin. Oh, nearly. It's offside. We frequently want to waste time now, and oh no. Oh, come off it. Come off it. What was that about? Nothing happened. Damn it. Right. Operation. Ah, balls. Right, I want to go route 1, shoot on sight. Expressive. Turn that off. It's a bullshit penalty. They've had 2 shots on target in the whole game, and that penalty's just put their XG up to virtually what I've had. I've had 7 shots on goal. It's a poor result, this. But like I said before, you do get rickets when the team aren't used to each other. It's done me through an absolutely horrific penalty. Oh God, it's not over yet. That way. That way. Go on, Mullin. Go on, Mullin. Mullin. Yeah. What is it with me and dodgy penalties, Adam? What's happening? Notts County are one of the better teams in the league, though. So it's not the worst result in the world. Cloweth, I think it's Cloweth who gave the penalty away. I have got a 16-year-old and a 19-year-old on against one of the better teams in the league, so drawing was always a possibility. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. And Mullins scored the greatest goal I've ever seen on Football Manager 22. So there's some positives to take, but I'm going to tell him I'm disappointed. Yeah, slammed him. Right, so we want to rest everybody. I'll be a bit more solid when I get my actual goalkeeper back as well, because Dibble is pretty shocking stats-wise on this. He's better than that in real life. He's actually, they've given him 8 reflexes. He's a very good shot stopper. But he's been at Wrexham for 5 years, but his big association with Wrexham is this gentleman, who, when I was a kid, was Wrexham's goalkeeper. Well, I say a kid, 2002 to 2005. And he was he played in the Premier League for Manchester City for a while, and he was a very good goalkeeper. By the time he came to Wrexham, he was like in his late 30s though, and his knees didn't work properly anymore. But he was a very good goalkeeper still. He was all about like positioning rather than, because he knew he couldn't fling himself into the corners anymore. But his positional goalkeeping was brilliant. Aggressive attitude. Decline. I'm not getting involved with that. Okay. As long as we beat Southend away, we'll be fine. The big beasts in this league are Stockport, Chesterfield, Southend, Notts County, Grimsby to some extent. And Southend have it's taken a while because this is the last day of the transfer window for everyone other than me. Southend have just drawn with Wealdstone. If you notice as well, an interesting story from the National League this year. Dover, who are at the bottom there, who've got 1-1 draw 1 so far, had a points deduction from last season because when they told people to resume playing during COVID, Dover just went, nah, not resuming playing. So they gave him a points deduction and I've let them back into the league this year. So in the real life table, Dover are currently on 0 points. So, I mean, if you refuse to play, I mean, I know COVID was a terrible thing, but it was the same for everybody. If they've refused to play, you know, they shouldn't be allowed to compete, should they? They should have kicked them out of the league and relegated a team from the Vanarama North. Or, you know, Vanarama come up. Because that's all they've done is give themselves another year in the league. laggy. God, this day is taking a long time. It's all the deadline day transfers. There you go, I'm alright again now. Went a bit laggy for a sec, but we're okay. Right, 3 million quid in the bank in the conference. That's pretty good, isn't it? Thank you, Mr. Reynolds. And obviously, we're going to congratulate Paul Mullin on being the greatest player ever to grace the National League. Reynolds, please, as Lewis wins Manager of the Month. Nice. Aaron Hayden not training very well. I'll have to tell him off for that. What are you doing, Aaron Hayden? Disappointed, Aaron Hayden. Great. Brisley's broke his arm, but Brisley is only very much back up anyway. Physio 2 months, doctor's 7 weeks. Yeah, club doctor's the same. So we'll just send him to the doctor. We want to put Dan Jarvis on that. Do we let Connor Ross go on loan? Yeah. He's not going to play, is he? You go on loan, that'll save me 150 quid a week. 150 quid a week. Hopefully it'll speed up a bit now the transfer window's shut. Anyone offer 100%? Yep. Basingstoke, Salisbury, FC United of Manchester, no. No. Yes. Yes. Yep. So Southend away. Southend, quite a big team. One you usually associate with being in the Football League. Another one who's ended up down in the hell that is the National League, where about 6 or 7 big teams are stuck, and only 2 can escape every year. And quite often you end up with a Sutton United or somebody who aren't renowned as being a big football team, who outperform everybody and jump in there themselves. You know, like Solihull are the ones who are kind of on the edge of it at the moment. If it wasn't for Wrexham and Stockport, I think Solihull would have easily got promoted. And if whoever ends up in the playoffs, whether that's Stockport or Wrexham, whoever ends up in the playoffs are almost certainly going to have a very, very tough game against Solihull because they don't lose. They're very, very tough to beat. And if you draw, of course, in a final, a playoff final or a semi-final or whatever, you end up on penalties and then anything can happen. Right. He's improving a little bit now, which is good for Jordan Davis. And Max Cleworth is improving on some things, but isn't on others. He should be absorbing things like a sponge at his age. Okay, James Jones lacking fitness, that's fine, because we need him to get fitness. Okay. Go out and make the difference. Expecting good finishing. Right. Close him down. Tight marking. In good form. This guy seems to be the danger man, but I have got 3 centre backs and a holding midfielder, so should be pretty well covered. They're playing a more attacking version of my formation. I'm going to go hard on them as well. It's good. No. All our big men at the near post, and he goes to the far post. Was that? Did I do that by design? Yeah, that should be near post. No, that's not set up. I thought I set that up. Just get the big men in there. I definitely set that up. And near post. Don't like the outswinger, but it'll do. Clever's been booked. Not ideal. Oh. Still top of the league. At the moment. Anyway, go on, Jordan. Pass it now, Jordan. Don't shoot. Never goes well when you shoot. It's good. Palmer. No. Nearly. Palmer. Oh. Yeah, they've definitely fixed the target men. They're actually they actually play like target men now. Before, they just wander around aimlessly, in my experience. Put it in. Oh, Mullin. It's 6 shots, 1 on target. It's not bloody good enough. I'm going to demand more. They're upset, but you know, you have 6 shots, 8 shots to 2 now. It's not enough. Shit. Unlucky. Got to try and build a bit of confidence. It's really poor. The highlight came to nothing. Trusting Bromley, who overachieved in real life until very recently. Oh, what you doing? Attacking. Just a set piece and Dibble's cocked it up. Still plenty of time. Palmer, oh, you shouldn't be losing that header, Palmer. Defending very well. Mullin's having a shocker. I can't take Mullin off. Oh! Oh! Palmer! Total fluke. No, done by design. It's just overplaying at the back, and look where he got him. Hits Ollie Palmer in the dick, and it's a goal. Beautiful. Don't want to praise, want to encourage, we want to win. I'm going to take Cloweth off. Bring Harry Lennon on. I'm not taking Mullin off. I'm going to change you to a pressing forward. I'm tempted to do that, I'm not going to. I'm going to stick with it. Oh, Jordan Davis, nearly. So very nearly. What? Oh. Dominated the game. Palmer's pulled hamstring. Oh, shit. That's not good. Let's change Mullin back to an advanced forward again. There we go. I think we need to shoot on sight now. It's too late. I'm not going to go very direct. Come on, Mullin. Again, both wing backs booked. This is becoming a real problem. Right, okay, 2 draws in a row against the better teams in the league. It's not great. Oh, what have I said? 1 double. There we go. Get our goalkeeper back. Our goal doesn't go in if it's Lainton. It's not great that. Well, we're going to build some confidence and tell him it's unlucky. I'm not going to go in on Paul Mullin. I love him too much. How bad is this? Oh God, 3 to 4 weeks. That's not good. I have to change the way we play a bit. Dan Jarvis on the bench. You can play up front if I need him to. Pressing forward, attack. Pressing forward, attack. And we'll leave it like that. Hosanna's already on a potential suspension, which isn't ideal. But it is what it is. Oh, standard of refereeing. I'm not getting involved in that. The number of near brain hemorrhages I've had because of referees over the years. I'm not getting involved. 2 draws in a row, not great. Need a win against Woking. The Wrexham lost to 2 weeks ago. It's a big loss, Ollie Palmer, for 4 weeks. Well, 3 weeks. Right, have I got Rob Lainton back now? Right, that's a big improvement. Bryce is going to get suspended. Yeah, some of the things they do. Yeah, you think the things they do in the Premiership are bad? Jesus wept at Wrexham's level. Some of them are literally just in it so that people take pictures of them. It's unbelievable. Like, we had a player, McAlinden, got sent off in a game earlier this season for jumping in the air. He just jumped. And the lad next to him, he jumped up like that with his arms, but his arms were nowhere near him. The opposition player was much smaller than him, was standing next to him. McAlinden jumped for the header. The lad next to him, literally, I think his fingers brushed his shirt as his arms went up, like that. And he jumped and he tried to head the ball. I think he missed the ball and it went behind. He comes over and he sends him off for brushing him with his fingers, because the little dickhead fell over and he started rolling around on the floor like this. I think what happened was the referee didn't see what happened. He just saw the guy rolling around on the floor. And just before even the assistant had said anything, he just pulled the red card out because he was embarrassed that he'd missed the incident. But literally nothing happened. He didn't do anything. It's the weirdest red card I've ever seen in my life. But things like that, like, happen week in, week out in the conference. It's not just to Wrexham. Like, we've had players literally with their shirt like this. You know, the defender's got the shirt and the player is trying to run and the shirt is being pulled like that, and they end up bouncing off their shirt and going down, and it's so obvious that their shirt's being pulled. They've had rips in their shirt, nothing given. It happened to Stockport, actually, in the game Stockport lost against Boreham Wood the other day. Exactly the same thing, where people are wrestling and pulling each other's shirts to stop them running, and the referees don't give anything for it. But then, like I said with the McAlinden one, they'll brush their fingers against somebody's arm, and that's a red card. I'm not exaggerating either, just because I'm biased or whatever, but it was, I just couldn't believe it. And then obviously after that, with 10 men, even at Wrexham's, when Wrexham are a decent team and whatever, it becomes incredibly difficult to get anything out of a game. And at the end of the day, we've all paid to go and watch a football match. We've not paid to go and watch referees make stupid decisions that ruin your enjoyment of a football match. I just want them to do their jobs. Right, Lainton's just about fit, so we'll persist with him. Is anyone on bad form? Max is struggling a little bit, but he needs the games. So we'll just go with that. And hope Paul Mullin doesn't have another off day, because we need him. Right. Why aren't you listening to me, lads? There we go. Right, what have they got? So they're playing an out and a standard 4-4-2. Their strikers are shit if they're anything like real life. Casey and we'll do that. That's Bryce getting a booking again, so he'll miss the next game, but I can always bring Hall Johnson, and Woking are a decent team. It's already sort of must win this now because they've drawn 2 in a row. But we will get better as the season goes on. But yeah, referees, man, Jesus Christ. This is why it's so important that Wrexham win the league. Because if Wrexham don't win the league, then we end up in the playoffs, and a referee's decision can kill your whole season like that. And we don't want to be in this league for another year. We've been in it for 14 years. Good from James Jones. I tried to stream the Lego game again a minute ago, but I was having terrible technical problems with it. You see, it's fine, and then when you try and stream it, it doesn't like streaming it. I think my computer's like, Mullin! He's at the bar. Oh, and Jordan Davis has put it over the bar. Well on top though. Yeah, I was having terrible technical problems with it, so I'll stick to Football Manager. The best thing about starting this save though is the realisation that in real life Paul Mullin has registered to play for Wales, because they've changed his second nationality now to Welsh. They've added it, which means that Mullin could get a Wales call up on this date of it, on this version of the game. It should be amazing. Yeah, I'd lose me shit if Paul Mullin was playing for Wales. So it could happen. Him and Jordan Davis. Oh shit! messed that up. I messed that up good style because I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about Paul Mullin again. But yeah, we're certainly going to need someone to replace Gareth Bale, because when he's gone, it's you know, that like, yeah, no, I'm sticking with this. When Gareth Bale's gone, who's scoring the goals for Wales? You know, we need him. I think he's going to have to play till he's 65. The thing is, though, if Mullin did like leave Wrexham and go to the Championship, he'd be in the Wales squad straight away. Why playing for Wrexham means you're not considered for it, I don't know. It's like snobbishness. Because some of the players that are in the Wales squad are like aren't as good as Jordan Davis and Paul Mullin. I'll have to change this to attacking. Losing Ollie Palmer's proving to be a problem. Why are you throwing it straight to the goalkeeper, Tozer? Put it in. Put it in. Put it in. Davis! No, he's missed so many chances. Right, Jones is knackered, but I'm going to change him to Mazzala on attack. And we'll go down both sides rather than just the one. Davis needs to come off. He's not having a good game. We'll put Dan Jarvis on, and we'll put Hall Johnson on there. Bloody Woking. Just not. It's just this cohesion that's causing me a problem. That's offside. But there's no VAR. Oh my God. No VAR in the conference. This is ridiculous. We conceded exactly that goal in the last game. Berate. Come on. We had one shot on target. I could put Jarvis as a number 9 and a false shadow striker, deep line support, Zala attack. I use berate when they piss me off and demand more when I'm semi-pissed off. Losing 1-0 at home to Woking is not fucking good enough. Oh. Look at that. 5 shots on target to 2 now. Ugh. Very attacking is so hit and miss. Sometimes you just decide to give up. Oh. Cloworth getting completely wrecked. This is what happens when you try and bring through young players. I'm not taking O'Connor off because he could score from a corner. Oh, Cloworth's just missed from a yard out. Oh. No probs. Have a nice meal, Adam. Put it in. Oh, Mullins at the pot. It's FMing me to death. Oh, this is ludicrous. Oh, god damn it, Tozer. Come on. Put it in. Oh, this is a bad result. God damn it. Oh, Ponticelli, at least compete for it. Oh, what a horrific result this is. Oh. God damn it. Been really poor. Kick him. What's happened to Mullin? Furious with you, Paul. You've let me down. So now we've got to go to Grimsby away and win. What a big mess Ollie Palmer's going to be. That's not good. Bloody Woking. Okay. Let's try again. Welcome to a new song. Right. For the love of God, lads, pull yourselves together. Okay. Big team Grimsby. Need a win. But since Mullin scored the wonder goal, we've just been flat. That's a penalty. Come on, Mullin. Redeem yourself. God damn it, Paul. Run again. Don't miss it, Jordan. No, he's missed it. God damn it. Need a win. Come on. Playing well. Just need to build some understanding with the players. It's looking promising. Get it in, get it in. Mullin. Right, seeing as we've not got we've lost Ollie Palmer, we'll have to put low crosses in, I think, because Ponticelli and Mullin aren't, Mullin's quite big, but he's not got much of a leap on him, and Ponticelli, I don't think he's ever scored, well, he may have scored a header, I don't ever remember him scoring a header. Shoot. Hopefully my persistence with Clywith will pay off towards the end of the season. Go on, Jordan Davis, just finish it. Oh, God. I mean, so many shots on target and just haven't managed to score. I need to fix the corners for the next game. Oh, what's happened? Oh, McFadden's injured, which is a big problem. To play the kid, I could put O'Connor there and put Luke Young in midfield if he's injured for a long time. Not good enough. Encourage. Not bloody good enough. Maguire drew. Come on. Get the ball. God, they're all over us at the moment. That's good from Clywith. Jones is having a shocker. Chucked it at the goalkeeper again. McCune's having a stormer, which isn't helping. Ponticelli's been poor. Put it in. Mullin! What does low crosses mean? It means low. Come on, Dan, put it in. Put it in the box. Put it in the box. Mullin! Finally! No, we don't. No, let's stick to what we're doing. We'll just go a little bit deeper. Here we go. Ooh. I think James Jones is going to have to come off. He's on a yellow card. He's not playing well. Luke Young is the steady Eddie option in there. I had visions of that flashing in. Good kick. Yeah. Ponticelli's never scoring that one, is he? Could do with bringing Hall Johnson on as well, so I've got Hosanna for the next game. If he gets booked, he's suspended. Could do with the freshness there as well. O'Connor's running on empty. Right, away from home, we definitely want to be time wasting. Keep the ball a bit better. Slow it down. Demand more. Turn it off. And we'll turn the overlaps off. And we'll tell them to focus. Oh, should have scored that. Put it in. Come on, Reese, put it in. Oh, Ponticelli's a good goal. Finally won a match. Just drop off a bit more just to save the legs. That's a good result away at Grimsby. Within 3 points of Bromley at the top, so it's not the end of the world. It's early in the season. The Woking result was one of them where you just have 13 shots on target and none of them go in. Stockport beating Maidenhead. It's good. I'll build some confidence as well. Right, how bad is this? Oh my god, that's horrific. Damaged kneecap. So I think we're going to have to switch O'Connor out there. Because I can't rely on Dan Davis, he's too young. And we'll put Luke Young into this holding midfield position. French on the bench. Rhymes. Oh, must be right. Right, okay. Yeah, we'll be positive about that. We need to rest everyone other than Luke Young. Give him 2 days. Then at home to Dagenham, which is Wrexham's last game of the season in real life. And was our last game of the season last season. And I don't want to talk about it. It was terrible. Okie dokie. Be nice if they didn't sign Haaland for once. Every save they seem to sign Haaland. So, Dagenham at home, must win. Dagenham have had a rubbish start. Our start's been compromised by the fact that we've got a bunch of strangers playing together, really, because they've I've not made any signings because I don't really need to, but Wrexham made lots and lots of signings over 2 windows, and with the winter update, that adds up to virtually a whole team, apart from Jordan Davis and the goalkeeper and Max Cloweth, who I'm playing to try and level him up because I can't sign anyone other than Welsh players. So It might be one for the future because he's got very good potential, whereas I don't think Lennon is going to make it at a higher level. We're better off because we've got Paul Mullin up front, kind of persisting with it as much as we can. Okay. Stockport away next as well, which puts extra pressure on this game because that is going to be difficult, especially with all the injuries that have accumulated. Ollie Palmer might be back for that one, which will help a little bit, but losing McFadden is terrible. You know, the only left-footed left wing back I've got, because O'Connor's got a tight hamstring who's playing at left wing back. So we're going to have to go with Dan Davis, the 16-year-old. Problems. Well, Dave Jones, you are 400 years old, so you kind of expect that. You're not playing, even though you really should be, but I don't believe in you, Harry Lennon. Sorry. I'm disappointed. And Ben Tozer is supposed to be the leader in the team. Criticise that. Put your ideas up, Tozer. It's good to see Jordan Davis doing well because we need him to develop. A criminally underrated player on this game. Just going to praise him to build a bit of a relationship with him. He is improving a little bit, but in real life he should be 20% up on virtually everything there. It's daft. Him, Aaron Hayden, Paul Mullin and Rob Lainton and Ollie Palmer, to be fair, should not be playing in the conference. Far too good to be playing in the conference, a lot of them. Along with a few of the other players as well. Okay. Must win. We got injury problems. We'll cope. Nice to see some of them determined before the game's even started. So we are starting to build a bit of a team rather than a group of individuals. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Right. Here we go. Encourage. Missing key players. Would help if Hosanna doesn't pick up another yellow card as well. Please don't just throw it into the goalkeeper's hands for once. Got to fix the corners actually, that was a problem last game. Get it in. What are you doing? Get it in. Let's go football. And Jordan Davis scores his first goal of the season, which is very important. Let's fix the corners. We just want to go near post. Near post. And near post. There we go. Mullins in again, doesn't miss these, and he scores. Getting better. 1 point off the top, that'd be nice. Who would Bromley playing? Barnet, they're probably going to win that. And old Chesterfield with Schmanga gone off on a run yet. Oh, he's only scored 1 in 6. It's interesting. How was Stockport doing? Second. Yeah. Paddy Madden. He's almost as prolific as Paul Mullin. Nice to see Dan Davis doing well. He's only 16. I'm having to play him there because of injuries. There we go. It's good football. We're doing much better here. Whether it's just Dagenham are terrible, but we're looking much more like a team. Oh dear. Got 3 back there, we should be alright. Mullins in again, doesn't miss. Oh, it's a good save. I don't know why he's going near post. It's a good corner. Come on. Luke Young's struggling a little bit. What happened then? Handball, was it? No. Just put it behind. Come on, boys. Let's get one more and then we'll tell you. Yes, perfect, right. So balanced, go shorter, turn that down, more disciplined, waste a bit of time, drop off. Who needs a rest ahead of the Stockport game, so can't change it. Let's change it. Where is it? What's going on? Let's get Harry Lennon on for Aaron Hayden. French, no. Hall Johnson and Dan Jarvis for Mullin, and we'll just drop him in like that. We'll drop him that side. Between that side and him that side. Come on. There we go. Right, shadow striker attack. That'll do. Just resting a few key players there and making sure Hosanna's available for the Stockport game. Needed this result because we've not had a brilliant start. Yeah, Dagenham. I find that a lot of the time, when you end up with an AI that defends all the way through the game, but you can see they're like in a sort of low block sort of thing. When they're just set up to defend, and they won't change it, and they'll just defend, and you just get shot after shot after shot. If they're the underdog, they'll go really defensive. And it's only when you get properly FM that you have a problem. Dan Davis has done very well, considering he's about 12. And Young's improved massively in the second half, which is encouraging. Because McFadden, my left back, out for such a long time, 8 weeks. That's brilliant. Well done. Right, Stockport away, which is probably the most difficult game of the season next. So let's rest everybody for a day. Ollie Palmer, 4 days, so he can at least be on the bench, which is nice. So we'll put him there, and we will play Tom O'Connor at left back. I think that will do us. Right, training wise as well, I think we'll do set pieces for this one because we've been a bit ropey from the very deep free kicks into the box has been our big weakness, even though we've got 3 centre backs, which is a bit daft. I wish you'd develop a bit quicker, Max Cloworth. Playing every game, you should be absorbing it like a sponge. Right. We'll do. I just want to change this. Corners, attack, near post. We'll put the 2 strikers there, him there. We'll move him into there, and then we'll put him there. I set all this up at the beginning of the save. I don't know why it suddenly decided to change it. Don't like that, but with all the injuries I've got, it's not really something I can do anything about. And then you back there, you there, and you there. There we go. Stockport first as well, so if we could get a result here, it would put us very close to the top, I would have thought. Only 1 point off them at the moment. If we lose, it's a bit of a disaster because we lost to Woking at home, even though we had 15 shots on target and they had about 3. If we would have beat Woking, we'd be top of the league. But as we go on, we'll start getting the green links. And hopefully Max Cloworth starts to actually develop a little bit. Dan Davis as well, I'm encouraged. Is he improving, Dan Davis? Because he's got quite a few. See, the same thing again. He's improving in some things, but he's getting worse in others. At 16, playing in the National League for Wrexham every week, even if he's just coming off the bench for 20 minutes, he should be improving. He's just not. Why is he not improving? Oh, did someone get injured then? Oh, not Rob Lainton again. He got injured for 5 weeks at the beginning of the season. He's just come back. He's only got a tight groin, so he's got whatever, so he should be fine. But... Right, big game now. Already it's kind of important I don't lose it at least. Right. Aldershot away. Aldershot are terrible in real life. I don't know what they're like on the game. Like, literally diabolically bad, Aldershot. Whereas Stockport are a big beast in this league. Good style. Come on. Don't know whether to just bring Lennon in for this one game and then go back to Cloworth for Aldershot, because I've got this horrible feeling that Paddy Madden's going to rob Cloworth. They've got Quigley as well. He's a good striker. Yeah, let's make that change. So we'll bring in Lennon. There. I can't be developing youth players in this game, it's too important. Right. Ooh. If we would have beat Woking, wouldn't have been much pressure, but didn't. So, not a bad team talk. Mark you. And you. Weaker foot and hard. And that'll do us, I think. Right, come on, Wrexham. Just don't lose, lads. Who's Gomez? Stockport formation. They signed him. Yeah, he's not an actual Stockport player, I don't think. Some other side. So he's playing ahead of Madden, is he? Must be good. Madden's one of the best strikers in the league. Not quite as good as Paul Mullin. But I suppose technically Mullins sort of only just caught Shamanga, which shows what an absolute beast Shamanga was. Shamanga's been injured for 2 months, and Mullins only just caught up with the amount of goals he scored. Shamanga's had a broken leg for about 8 weeks. And now since he's got injured, Chesterfield have just fell off a cliff. Yeah, it's offside. Well, we've got the better of the game so far. O'Connor's playing well at left back, which is good. Bit of encouraging. We're playing pretty good. I had to say it, didn't I? Collar's a good player in real life as well. As is Crankshaw. Oh, pass it, Jordan. Oh, God. Harry Lennon getting rinsed. Oh, God. Well done, Jones. Go on, Mullin. Give it, Mullin. Oh, Jordan, mate. You're never scoring from there, are you? Come on. Lannon's looking pretty dodgy here. We should have had faith in Cloweth. Put it in, O'Connor. Nice. Good ball, Mullin. Yes, 1-0 Wrexham. It's a big moment. I'm tempted to time waste. Yeah, let's put a bit of time wasted on. Wind him up a bit. Wrexham fans going nuts. It's an important moment. Don't concede straight away, eh? It's good. It's good. Get across the box. Ah. There's one thing Bryce can't do, it's shoot. Good performance so far, though. Oh, he's missed that header. James Young's bailed him out. And then give it away. Close him down. Close him down. Come on, close him down. Ah! Ah! Crankshaw's dangerous. Ah! Well done. Tozer, no Lennon. Keep him out. Keep him out. Don't let him cross it. Oh, it's good. Go on. End of the highlight. Playing well, though. Yo Villa top? How's that happened? Yeah, definitely guard against complacency. I think we want to praise. Go on, Jordan. Oh. Why is Jordan Davis taking that? I thought O'Connor was the free kick taker. Go on, near post. Tozer. Oh! A big save that is. Nuts. What? We're well on top in terms of shots on target. Oh, Lennon. Nearly redeeming himself for being a bit rubbish. O'Connor's a beast at left wing back, which is encouraging. Go on. No, Bryce, don't give it away. Oh, it's Gomez guy. Don't let him cross it. No, they let him cross it. Collar. Oh, Gomez. Damn it. Yeah, Hosanna made the mistake. Oh, God. Encourage. I disagree. Oh, God. Hold on, Langton. Mullin. Oh, he's rolled him. Go on, get it in. Oh, it's a terrible pass. Oh, Connor, what are you doing? Oh, God. What Crankshaw? Oh, told you Crankshaw was good. Ollie Palmer off the bench. Close game. I think that's about all I can do. Hosanna's having a good game, so I shouldn't really be taking him off. It's a good result as we stand. Go on, lad. 16-year-old Dan Davis with the worst cross in the history of the world. It's good from Palmer with the pressing. Palmer. Jordan Davis is having a stinker. Come on, let's get going. Let's get going, come on. Palmer. Oh, just give it away. Oh, God. Oh, it's a brilliant tackle from Tozer. Needed that. Deitch isn't having a good game. If we can nick a winner, get it into Mullin Davis. Don't overhit it. Oh, he did his best. Crankshaw's been a beast. Come on. Win it back. Well done. Brilliant. Go on. Go on. Over the top. Yeah. Come on. Yes. But what? Oh, offside. Oh, damn it. It did look offside, didn't it? Yeah. I thought I got away with it. Wasn't for you meddling linesman. Right, Jordan Davis has had it. Yeah, I haven't really got any options. Cleworth can play midfield. Let's just bring Cleworth on there for a minute. At least it gives him a few more minutes. Come on now, near post. Oh, hit the bar. They've had a dead even game, which is what you'd expect for Wrexham v Stockport, to be honest. Crankshaw's injured. That's good. I'll take it. I'll take a point. Go on, Palmer. Oh, he should have scored. should have scored. Oh well. I think we edged it. How bad's the injury to Crankshaw? No, nothing. Alright, let's have a rest. One day. Get Cleworth back in. French needs to play for the under-18s because he's not match fit. 3 to 5 weeks on McFadden. Not bothered about Brisley or Angus really, to be honest. Need Cleworth to start improving. This is improving, which is good. We're in the mix. The only team to beat Yeovil as well. God, they might be a bit overrated on this. They're pretty naff in real life. Yeah, all the other teams you'd expect to be up there are up there. Solihull not quite there. And Halifax. Wow. You'd expect Halifax to be a lot higher than that. So, Aldershot away, who are terrible, both on the game and real life. And then Chesterfield at home, who have Shamanga, who in real life is an absolute killing machine. And on this, I think he had 1 goal in 6. So, I fear Shamanga if we were really playing Chesterfield, but I don't really fear this version of Shamanga. Oh, thank you very much for following me. Return of Dipple. It means a lot. Thank you. If you can talk, who do you support? You know, if you can type other than talk. It's me talking, isn't it? I'm a bit new to all this. It's nice when people talk to me. I do have a couple of people who usually talk in chat, but they're not here tonight. Oh, he's gone. Oh, hello. Oh, you're still there? Shrewsbury. Oh, Shrewsbury. Ah, so you know us well then. You still there? If you're still there, I've got an interesting story about Wrexham and Shrewsbury. Oh, Rob Lainton, stop getting injured, mate. Yeah, if you're still there, in real life in the early 2000s when our Skullduggerous owners tried to murder us, they were planning on moving us to Shrewsbury to ground share with you because they wanted to sell our ground, which has been there since, 1860, whatever it is. Or we played on that ground since 1860, whatever it is. Gotta love the local teams, yeah. They tried to move us to Shrewsbury to ground share with them. I think they also pitched ground sharing us with Chester, which is a bit like putting Batman and the Joker in the same stadium. But the intention of it was never to ground share with Shrewsbury or Chester. And it was basically saying, well, we can't afford to stay at the racecourse ground anymore. So what we'll do is we'll sell the racecourse ground. And basically they knew Wrexham couldn't survive outside the racecourse ground by ground sharing with anyone. So they tried to murder them so they could build flats on our ground. But the fans gathered together and fundamentally paid the club's debt that was run up by the Skullduggerous owners and that's the only reason Wrexham's still there. And it was run by our trust for a long time, which ran up no debt whatsoever. But because it ran up no debt, we couldn't really build a team that ever really, we challenged a couple of times to get out of the conference, but it's been 14 long, hard years, and then we get the owners that we've got now, which is like sort of the universe correcting itself from us having the ones who tried to murder us. Paul Mullin again, he's a killing machine, to what we've got now. Ooh, it's a chance for Aldershot. We should beat these quite comfortably. These are relegation fodder if ever you've seen them. Praise. Get Ollie Palmer back in the next game. He's a big improvement on Ponticelli. Well, Ponticelli does work like an animal in real life, to be fair. Since we bought Ollie Palmer, I think he scored something like 14 goals in 2 months. If we get out of the conference, it will be because we signed Ollie Palmer. Not Paul Mullin has been huge, but Ollie Palmer has improved our whole. That's offside. That's offside, surely. Damn it. Looked offside to me. Yeah, it was offside. Yeah, Ollie Palmer's improved our team so much. Not good enough. I'm going to bring Palmer on now. I know he's not fully fit, but so important. Demand more. McFadden is going to be such a massive loss. Right, good style. Because I've now got to play O'Connor there, which means I've got to play Young deeper. Which doesn't help. Palmer. We'll have to go attacking here. We can't afford to drop points against Aldershot. We've not had enough shots on. Oh God, we've not had enough shots on target. Set pieces are a problem. What's Cloweth's? Yeah, it's 4 strength for a centre back. This is the problem. I'm going to have to put Lennon in there, I think. I can't. Go on, Jordan. Yes, what a goal. It's got Jordan Davis right for once. Criminally underrated on the game, but his free kicks are absolutely lethal. We needed that. Back to positive and praise. Come on, the game, don't FM me. Yeah, it's unbelievable how even this has been. I think I'm definitely being penalised for playing Cloweth. I was expecting him to develop a lot quicker than he has. Close it down. But the biggest close it down. Close it down. Close it down. What are you doing? Kick him. Don't just let him run round you. What are you doing? Oh God. Oh, what the friggin' hell's going on? Right, Hall Johnson. Let's put these on support. so few options because of all the injuries. And we'll put Lennon on for Clywith. Go on, Lee. Yes, another epic free kick. That's better. Brilliant. Back in a sec. There we go. Very good. And there we go. Right. Good win. Chesterfield at home. That's going to be tough. The question is, do we persist with Clywith? Because he's not getting any better, even though he should be, because he's got brilliant potential. But he's just not. I do think I need to improve more than his passing's terrible there, but for strength for a centre back, we need to improve his strength, don't we? Let's do that. Let's criticise him as well. See if we can get him to improve. Alrighty then. So Chesterfield and your epic Shimanga. You know, Shimanga has been really disappointing, I think. Let's have a look. Where is he? Four goals in 9, so Shimanga started scoring goals now. But the real life Shimanga is an absolute monster of a centre forward. I saw before he got his leg break, he was being linked with being like the next Jamie Vardy, like going to, you know, like a Norwich or somewhere like that. You know, back before Norwich were like doomed, whatever, a few months ago, about 8 weeks ago. He's got everything Jamie Vardy's got, really. He's very quick. He'll slap the ball in the net, and his super special skill is running in behind people. Like, centre backs must hate playing against Shimanga because he's a beast. He's not particularly tall, but just. I mean, he scored against Wrexham. He barely touched the ball, if I remember rightly, at home at the beginning of the season, but got a penalty and scored the penalty. Right, Ollie Palmer's back, which is a big improvement. Jordan Davis, Jones, how are we doing McFadden? 2 weeks. O'Connor and Hosanna and Young. Young's been underwhelming, but I can't really do anything about it at the moment. Let's stick with it. Stick with Clywith and see if we can get some performances out of him. Pump fists. Expect to win. Outstretch that. Trust you to make the difference, Paul Mullin and Ollie Palmer. Right, Schmanga, we definitely don't want to tight mark you. Because although I can't see what your pace is, I know you are absolutely rapid. And if you wouldn't have got injured, it could well be Chesterfield who won the league in real life, not Wrexham and Stockport fighting for it. Come on. Well done, Clywith. Jones. Davis. No, Davis was just a bit better at finishing. Like the real life Jordan Davis, who would have scored another 5 or 6 goals this season. Interesting idea. Schmanga playing as a pressing forward. No, advanced forward. Oh, God. Oh. Parted like the Red Sea then. What's happened? Oh, Hosanna's got booked, so he's going to be suspended. God. Chesterfield playing some champagne football here. Come on. Go on, Ollie. Slap it in. Good goal. Very Ollie Palmer-esque. Let's not concede anything daft. Schmanga there. Go on, Mullin. Go on, Mullin. Oh. Oh, it's epic. Yes. Mullin and Palmer are going to be so important to this save as well because I can only buy Welsh players. So these two are going to be, how old is Palmer? Is he 31, 29? Younger than I thought. So for the next 4 years, they're going to be my 2 strikers. Fitness permitting. And they're doing a pretty epic job at the moment. I think we're going to need another, I think next season I'll try and sign 3 Welsh players, 1 striker, 1 central midfielder, 1 defender and a goalkeeper. But outside of Danny Ward and Chris Maxwell, it won't come to me in League 2, obviously. I'm not sure there's anything that's an upgrade on Rob Lainton. Might be wrong. Look, Rob Lainton in real life is a very good goalkeeper. This Rob Lainton, they've conferenced him with the stats like they've done with Jordan Davis. Oh, he's in. Oh, it's a good save. We've got some fitness problems. Oh, go on, Jordan. Just slap it in there. Lovely, Jordan Davis again with the free kick. Brilliant. 8 shots, 8 on target. That's pretty good. Getting in behind a lot. Tozza with an absolutely monstrous tackle. I think we need to just drop back a bit and keep the ball. I need to put some fresh legs in midfield as well. But the two midfielders have played really well. I think Jordan Davis is the one who I'm going to rest. I think a bit of time wasting wouldn't do any harm either, to be honest. It's good from Tozer again. Mullin. Oh. It's always dangerous. Right. Well done, boys. Right, we're going to give Jordan Davis a rest. Hang on, we've got no midfielders. Of course, because McFadden. I think we're going to have to put Dan Jarvis on the bench in the next game. I'm going to move Cloworth into midfield. So we'll play. I'm going to trial this. So we'll go with Segundo Valente, and midfield support. I'm also going to bring on Hall Johnson so you get some fitness. Where's Jordan playing? Left wing back. So we want him there. And we'll change these to wing back support, and we'll bring Dan Davis on after about 70 minutes. As long as we don't have to bring anyone off through injuries. It's been a very good performance. 8 shots on target out of 9 shots. XG could do with it being a little bit better, but 3-0's pretty strong. Should have better control of the game now with the extra man back there as well. Just wondering whether this might suit us better for the rest of the season, but it is a little bit negative. So go on, Loach. Don't like the look of this. I was right not to like the look of this. Schmanga scored. As you'd expect Schmanga to do, because he's a beast. It was a good goal, to be fair. I think it's prudent to put these on defend. And I think it's also prudent to swap him and Tom O'Connor over, and we will bring on Dan Davis there for Cloworth. And then Dan Davis gets some minutes, which is good. Lennon needs some fitness because he's going to be important as the season goes on. We're in control, it's fine. Still a little bit behind Yeovil, which you wouldn't expect. But above everybody else at the moment, and some teams have to play their games. Come on, come on. There we go. All done. Good job. We got a bit of a rest now. Yeah. So we're going to give everyone, because some of them are absolutely knackered, we're going to give them a rest for 5 days. Right, let's have a look at training. So what have we struggled with? I'm going to go with attacking actually because it's the cup match. And then Barnet away we'll work on attack again, and then we'll do set pieces for that week. Very good. A bit of a gap now. In fact, the FA Trophy. Well, Darlington. National League North. Not actually got loaded. It won't be easy. I think maybe Mullin on the bench is a good idea. Bresley. Thank you, Jan Jarvis. To be honest, they've got a good rest before the game anyway, so we should be alright. Angus as well could do with coming on the bench. I think we're going to leave it as it is. Yeah, leave it as it is. Oh, that's a no-brainer actually, and that's a no-brainer. Yeah, other than that, there's no reason to change it because they shouldn't be tired. Come on. Okay. It's a nice little break anyway to give them the energy back into their legs. Nearly there. Maybe one day I'll have the Wales job and all these little breaks will be full of Wales matches. All full of Wrexham players. Fasdeen is a couple of weeks away, which is a big important thing. So important. And then Barnet away. Barnet are pretty poor in real life. Don't think they're the best run club in the world. But they have got some decent players. We played them a few weeks ago and demolished them, if I remember rightly. Oh, Cloeth's improving, which I asked him to, which is lovely. Yeah, well, technically you're not getting any better, Max, but Hosanna's getting better, which is lovely. Well done, Bryce. And Aaron Hayden is doing well as well, so we'll put an arm around him. We need to build a relationship with him because he's going to be very, very important all the way until, well, get out of League One, maybe. because I can't sign anyone other than Welsh players. I think I might ask him for the academy. Let's just have a look at my... So we're doing a good job so far, so let's ask them to do the training facilities, I think. Decrease youth level, increase youth level, improve training facilities, improve the training facilities. I've got 3.6 million in the bank and I've not spent any money, so they should give me that. There's no reason why not. It's a young player out for a long time. Doesn't look like he's ever going to be good enough to make it though. Okay. Do we want to put Dibble in goal? No. Just keep it like that. Just hope nobody gets injured. Point finger. Expect nothing but a win. Quality finishing, please. Even in the absence of Paul Mullin. Opposition. Jake Cassidy's a decent player, isn't he? And we're going hard on them. Yep. James Jones has got booked. I don't think bookings carry over into the league though. So that should be alright. We'll just sub him later on. It's not the best clearance from Hayden there, was it? And Dan Davis, who hopefully will be a good player for us in the future. Ollie, Ponticelli, perfect target man stuff there from Ollie Palmer, which is great. Done, boys. Ollie Palmer again with the work rate of a beast. Ponticelli isn't the most prolific, but he's put us in the lead. Oh, looked offside, but it's beautiful movement from Palmer by the looks of it. Sort of beat the offside trap, didn't he? Brilliant. Could do with winning the FA Trophy, to be honest, as well. Just to... Oh, Palmer's having an absolute stormer. Just to put a trophy in the cabinet. There's no one Wrexham should fear really at this level, other than Stockport. Good ball. James Jones struggling a little bit. We'll hook him at half time and bring on somebody else. Dan Jarvis probably. It's a good ball. Oh, he should be scoring that. We've got get stuck in on as well. I could do turning that off now. We'll just go a little bit shorter with the passing. It's poor from Ponticelli. They've not really created anything, so that's good. ball. And we could say Palmer. Oh, bloody hell, terrific double save there. Running away with the match. Encouraging from Dan Davis. It's getting better. Hope he never has to take a penalty though. One penalty taken. Very good. Right, who could we do with giving a rest to? So, Jones for Jarvis, French for Cleworth. And that will be that. I might bring on another defender for Ollie Palmer and just put Ponticelli up there on his own, chasing the carrier bag in the wind like he does, just running around like a dickhead. Just as a lone pressing forward, and we'll put Young and whoever I bring in here as a Segundo Volante, maybe move Tozza into there. Oh, nearly rolled off the top of the bar and gone over. Oh, no. Let's put it across the box. Yeah, not like that. That was down. No, I know. We'll bring Brisley on, which I think is his debut, and we'll move French out there. It's going to make it a bit more complicated if they score this, to be honest. Yeah, we're good. Looking pretty solid at the moment. It's a good ball. Oh, it's another great save. Bloody hell. Keeper's on fire. And Sean Brisley for his debut. Come on. Yeah. Then we'll just slow this right down now. There's no need to. Oh, Ponticelli! If he hit that 1,000 more times, he wouldn't do that once more. I'm grateful that you did. He's going to get a 9 out of 10 by the looks of it. He's got a higher rating than Ollie Palmer. That's a nice, comfortable save. Good save. French. You'd expect from French, really. He's not the best going forward. Needs a decent cover for the back three or the right wing back position. It's encouraging that Dan Davis has done so well. It gives me a bit more faith that I can use him a bit more. Could do with this just ending now. Come on. Oh, scored. It's been coming. I said Cassidy was decent, didn't I? Well, we've won the match. That's all that matters. Oh, he's in again. Bloody hell. Left it late, but yeah, it's fine. It's just because we've gone into first gear. It's a good claim. Jordan taking his time. Because this is the longest last 10 minutes of a game ever. The whole thing's been a bloody highlight. It's good from Jarvis. Shoot. That'll be the end. Oh. Oh. Bloody hell. What the last 10 minutes this has been. Still vastly superior, which is good. And we've got some players a rest. Got Brisley a debut, we've got some minutes for French. Ponticelli's had a good game, which is encouraging. Lainton's concerning me a little bit. He should be doing far better than he is. That's that. Dan Davis ever wants to chuck the ball in. Very good. Darlington, a potential banana skin in this competition, so that's not a bad result at all. And we'll see if we got the improvement to the training ground. Might have been a bit too early, but I may as well ask now. I can always ask again later. Not giving me the option to improve the youth facilities at the moment, which is annoying. That's the one I really need because I've got this. I can only use academy and Welsh players. So eventually, my whole squad is going to be Welsh or English or whatever, but trained by Wrexham, I suppose. Right, Bryce Hosanna suspended. Mullin needs to go back in, obviously. Plymouth want Jordan Davis. Well, dream on. He's contracted till 2025. McFadden. Oh, McFadden's back. Alright, that's a big moment. So we will go with that, I think. Obviously, O'Connor comes back in for Dan Davis for now. Mullin, Palmer, Jones. Yeah, that's fine. Plenty of time to prepare for the game as well. Barnett and Maidenhead are must-win games. We got the training ground, which is going to be very important for developing players. The end of this season, I'll revamp the coaching staff and everything, but I've got to get out of the conference first. We cannot renew some of the coaches' contracts. Is that Sutton United? Yeah, bloody hell, that's not an easy. What? What competition is that? Oh, the FA Cup. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought they were in League 2. Bloody hell, look at Yeovil go. It's only us who've beaten them. Smashing everybody, left, right and centre. Can't tell me if you've got on the training facilities, please, directors. Anytime you're ready. I take it Barnet are awful. No, not really. Yeah, they have only beaten the poor teams. I'm Bromley, to be fair, but I'd be expecting to beat these. Draw with Chesterfield is a good result as well. Right. There you go. Barnet, Maidenhead, Torquay, all winnable games. It's encouraging. Strength has gone up a lot. It's gone from 4 to 5 in a very short space of time, so that's worked, which is nice. Still needs to improve technically, but hopefully by the end of the season he starts jumping up with all the experience that he's going to be getting, and he's going to be getting a lot of it because I'm persisting with him over Harry Lennon so he develops. Because in the winter update they have massively improved Max Clevis. Look at that, 10 out of 10. They've massively improved his potential, which is a testament to how good he's been for Wrexham. He's been fantastic. Well done. Starting to feel like a team now, which is good. Barnet, Maidenhead, Torquay. I think Barnet might be the last game of the stream. 9:30, yeah. It'll be the last game of the stream now. So, can we beat Barnet? And some of his stats there, 3 passing is criminal, to be honest. He's far better than that. No, it's just daft. Not the best team talk. Okay. Come on, Wrexham. Got an early corner. It's good defending. Oxborough, who I had once, good goalkeeper. Oh, on the previous save, I remember him well. He did a very, very good job for me. O'Connor's been a bit of a revelation on this left side, but he can move back into defensive midfield next game when McFadden's back. It's a good effort from Mullin. He's offside, is he? Yeah. Oh, nearly in there. We've got all the shots. Most of them are on target. It's good football and poor finish. Widdowson's having a good game. And Oxborough, who I knew was a good goalkeeper, is also having a good game. Oh, 3 passing, but he's found Mullin and it's a penalty. Oh, yellow card. Come on, Mullin. Nice, beating the unbeatable Oxborough there. It's an important goal. Well done, Paul Mullin. Why are we just giving them the ball back, lads? I think with the formation that we've got, the same. Bloody hell! What a run that was! You just put the afterburners on. Go on, Mullin. Mullin, don't miss these. Oh, it's another cracking save from Oxborough, who's having an absolute stormer of a game. Hayden. I take it Oxborough doesn't have Welsh as a second nationality. That's a shame. Would sign him in a heartbeat. Oh, nearly. Absolutely dominating the match though, which is fabulous. Shoot. Oh. Oh, what a goal, Tom O'Connor. Cracking goal. And that puts us 2 up. And we're disappearing over the hill. Starting to look a better team as well. Oh, I praised you and you don't like it? Winning 2-0. Doing brilliantly. I think we'll go a bit shorter now and just conserve our energy a little bit. Be more disciplined. And there we go. Very good. Oxborough. The only reason they're not losing 7-0. Good ball. Mullin. Dover's still down there on a -8. Oh, Hayden, what's happened to a gash leg? That's Harry Lennon. We'll bring Dan Davis on for some minutes, I think. No. First team. I'll bring Dan Davis on over there and make him an inverted wing back. And we'll bring Dan Jarvis on for Jordan Davis as well. We don't want to get a stupid red card. There we go. Nice to see Lainton getting something above a 7 for once. O'Connor is going to be such an important player to this save. You know, he's got a lot of potential. Shouldn't be playing in the conference. Can play left wing back as well. I can sign as many Welsh players as I want, so that's a good save. Let's Waste a bit of time. Yeah. 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 They're on top here. Kretschmer scored for Woking. The only team to beat me this season. Oh, yeah. Let's just go cautious now. See the game out. Another nice result. Start to build a bit of momentum now. We had some Notts County, Stockport and whatnot. We need to just build some confidence and to get some development in against these like kind of mid to lower table teams and push on. If I don't go up year one, I get sacked, which isn't surprising. Right, go on, Mullin. Nice. Perfect. Such a good finisher. Absolutely lethal at this level. And we deserve it because we've been by far the better team. Mullin. No, he should have scored there. He's offside. Wouldn't have counted, but it doesn't matter. And that will be that.